What's up, YouTube? This is Sea Dog back with another review, and this is a little unorthodox. We're actually taking, I went to Marshall's over when I went to my dentist appointment in the city, and I got some discount toys for a reasonable good deal. For about $20, I picked these all up, and these are the Good Dinosaur toys, Disney Pixar movie, and they're by Tomy. And let's check them out. So we're just going to take handheld here for a second just to kind of go through everything here. Alright, so we have Butch. This is Butch, the Good Dinosaur. I could have got his buddy. I guess that would be this guy. That guy. I should have got him. He was only $5 too, and I don't know why I didn't. Now that I think about it, I wish I did. And I really want this Stegosaurus right here on all the way to the right. But this is the back of the packaging. You got the bio if you want to pause and read it. The Good Dinosaur, Disney Pixar. Articulated, got a biting jaw. These are articulated toys. Oh yeah, let me see the light here. There we go. There's a good look. As well as one more good look at the front. I like that artwork of Butch himself. So these are going to be fun. There's Butch. Then we have Arlo over here. Whoops, something dropped. But there's Arlo, the Good Dinosaur. As you can see, he was $10, and he has Spot with him. This is Spot. And he's got a little gimmick, so let's check that out. Alright, so it's got this little trigger here. So you kind of... I could have got the other one that was a little cheaper, but this one has a little running gimmick and was bigger and fit more in scale with the rest of the crew. So I am going to be getting more of these. I really like these already, and I haven't. Well, let's check them out of the box first. But as so far, so good. The back of Arlo's packaging, as you can see, it's a little bit different because it's in. This is more of an action version of him. And then, last but not least, whoops, he's shaking. We have Bubba here. He's the Raptor, and he comes with. They all come with like a little collectible critter. See, it includes collectible critter. Looks like he's got one in his mouth as well. They all have little action features, I think, and they're all articulated. See, posable, articulate. Let's check him out. The back of him. This is probably more set up like Butch. Yep. So you got the figures on the bottom with the different languages, as well as his bio, and there's the Stegosaurus that I really want. Creatures attached to forest horns. Nice. And, yeah, so let's get these out of the packaging. And without further ado, let's get into the review. But first, one quick shot of the entire roster of them. Let's see if we can get this light out of the way without breaking this other light. There we go. There's a shot of the entire bunch. Real quick, some more art. We have Arlo art on the side of the packaging, and then we have this art as well, which is on other one. Raptor doesn't get his own art, unfortunately. Make sure to open the bottom of the boxes to get the tails out. Alright, so here's what we're left with. We actually have to attach a few things. There's this that you have to attach to this. I guess you just attach it like that. I don't think it comes back out after, but we have... It doesn't even swivel, but we have some articulation in the Raptor. His head will move back and forth. So pretty cool. Let's get some... There we go. Some focus on that. But as you can check out his cool noggin. Nice red eyes. They got those little pupil dots painted in. Very cool, Tomy. You can open it up. You can see the critter in his mouth. Got some painted teeth. The entire thing is actually painted. Yep, the entire thing is painted. And his legs will move back and forth on both sides, and he's got arms that will move up and down, as well as an articulated neck. You can see some hairs there molded into the back, as well as some colored in. He's got a nice pink tongue and mouth, and purple roof of the mouth, as well as some eyebrows. Pretty cool. And now that he has a tail, he can probably stand at a lower rate, at a lower stance. I mean, yep. Before he wasn't able to stand very easily. So now we can get them to stand a little better. We'll just do that. Alright. So moving him out of the way, we'll check out Butch next. That's Bubba for anyone, and he comes with this critter, which you can probably put in his mouth as well. So yeah, so we'll move him out of the way for now. Get the standing right, different on different parts of this platform. Moving Arlo out of the way, we'll check out Butch. So Butch, not to crash into Optimus back there, you have to attach his tail as well. I'm not sure which way, I guess like that. That one's a little uneven, so yeah. Let me actually check real quick. I just want to make sure it's on the... Alright, yep, we want it to be down, so it evens up. You just gotta give it a nice press. Wow, that's actually tougher than you think. But you can see the color change. I don't really know why that's that. Maybe because it's... I don't know. But looks like he's got ankle articulation. Ankle swivels? No, just glued on. But he does have forward and back hips. And just like Bubba, he can now stand at camera's height. He's got an articulated jaw, painted teeth, painted mouth, painted eyes, although they're just black dots, but still. Articulated hands as well. Those arms will move up and down. His head will move too. Looks like I just crashed off one of Optimus's swords. So pretty cool. And his legs will pretty much move around 360 if you wanted to go that far. Actually, no, because it bunches up here is the farthest you can go. But you can get some cool poses. You can aim downward, and you can get them to stand pretty easily, not a problem. So that's Butch, and then we have Arlo. Arlo is over here. So we're gonna switch Arlo and Butch. And we have Arlo. I got this one because he seemed bigger and he seemed to go in more in scale. But he comes with this spot guy, and I don't think he has any articulation in the head, but he does have some moving arms that go in tandem together as well. We'll check out him real quick. I like the eyes, nice painted eyes. He's got a little bit of paint shading in the hair, brown hair paint, as well as some blonde kind of highlights. He's got some leaves painted on for his diaper. And he's pretty cool. And he probably rides up on him, no problem, right? Is that what he's supposed to do? Well, yeah, he can ride. Just like that. So he rides Arlo. Cool, let's check out Arlo. Arlo has, like I showed you, that running gimmick, which is kind of cool. And his tail swivels? Doesn't swivel? I'm not sure. It looks like it will, but oh no, it's probably plugged in just like the other ones, and I'm not going to force it because I don't want it to break. And I thought when I bought it, this cut joint right here was a swivel because it said articulation, but unfortunately all it has is this swivel down here. So it can look left and right, but it's wonky at it. Like, you see how it's because it's on an angle. It would have been perfect if it could have moved up here. And I'm sure there's a way we can orchestrate it to do that. But there's his head, and just like the rest, he has an opening mouth into the pink painted roof and bottom of his mouth, as well as painted teeth on both sides for an herbivore. And yeah. And then he's got the articulated running feet. And maybe when I go back in a week or so, or maybe it's a month, I think it's a month, I have this in, I know that, I keep that in. That's probably to do with some sound, so we can check that out. We'll check it out real quick. So we're going to remove that. Let's try another setting. I think it needs new batteries. What do you say, guys? But you heard it once. It had this guy talking, I believe, because, well, maybe it wasn't this guy, but it was a human type of voice, so that's what made me think that. But let me know what you think of the review. We'll take a picture of them all together. They're a little wobbly, but that's mostly because of what it's standing on. The padding here is not even. So let's get a picture of them all together. But they do stand decently enough. And there they are, all three of them. Pretty cool. Yeah, I really wish that they all had the neck joint like this guy has, where it works side to side evenly. Well, Butch has that, but I wish this guy does. But I think, well, like I said, they had a different version of him that was in price with these guys. But this guy was the one with Spot and the running feature. And he was bigger. That's the reason I got him, for size comparison. But there they all are together. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay awesome. Stay subbed. And stay tuned for the next video. Check out my playlist. I have the Movie Bests playlist. You can see some Movie Best figures in the background. There's Optimus back there. Bumblebee over there. Oops. Bumblebee over there. Well, I guess it's not going to focus in on Bumblebee. There we go. And, yeah, you can see he's fighting Optimus. Optimus's arm got twisted up. But anyways, yeah, so these are really cool figures. They're good quality, and I do recommend them for people that are fans of the movie. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. And we'll take one quick look at the critter, just real quick here. So let's get this guy to ride him, if I can do this from this angle. And then the critter himself is this little critter thing. Just one of the figures in the show. And he's got a clip. So you can clip him onto things, it looks like. See? So not bad. You can probably, go to eat them or something. Yum. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Peace, guys. That's a wrap. Here, look. Peace, guys.